Yo, check this out. Y'all warned me about PlayStation. Y'all said this is what the glitchers and the hackers are, but I already knew this. Like, I've been trying to tell y'all this for a little minute now. Like, yo, Rain, come get on PlayStation, Rain. This is where all the content. No, this is where all the hackers are. Like, this is where the hacking starts. This is where, when you see somebody hacking on Xbox, you already know they just came from PlayStation. Like, they probably got their account banned on PlayStation, and now they're on Xbox hacking too. Like, I feel like PlayStation is like the immature like system, the toxic system where you're gonna get spammed after you beat somebody or something like that. And Xbox like the mature side of things, like cool, calm, comp. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation, a lot of custom playbooks and glitchiness. Xbox is a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Just it's chill on Xbox. But you guys will see why I really don't like playing PlayStation. I ran into somebody who's in the top 15. He's actually number 12 in the world ranked on PlayStation, and he's glitching. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, bro, that's just, you get no respect for your name even being on that, in that top 100 if you glitched your way there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't gonna spoil the video, man. After I done already spoiled the video, but you'll see how we did it and everything. So once you see it happen, you guys can help me try to figure out how to stop this from happening, or what do I do when this happens. But man, if you guys are interested in playing like me, I do have ebooks available on Black Rain's bin. Click the link down below in the description. If you guys are interested in watching Mutt, I do have a second channel, Black Rain 42. Go over there, subscribe, hit the like button on this video as well, man. And yeah, enjoy the content. I'm gonna keep playing PlayStation. I have goals on PlayStation, 150 wins before 12 losses. The DC losses do not count, so we're only counting real losses. But once again, man, hit the like button, hit the sub button. Let's get into the video.
Hey, Black Rain. Ooh, yeah. Hey, hey, Black Rain. Ooh, yo. Hey, ha. Hey, Black Rain. Yeah. Hey, Black Rain. Oh, yeah. Huh. Who you think is the best in the league? Black Rain. Who you think these people tryna see? Black Rain. Pros online still on my place. For what? Who you think these people wanna be? Black Rain. Who you know with a drift like this? Black Rain. Hey, who you know with a drift like that? Black Rain. Who you know with a stick like this? Black Rain. Hey, who you know with a stick like that? You reading ebooks, but this is a pro read. Sometimes I do this with no read. They said it I'm sticky, they said I'm too OP. I can be down 14, come back in the 4, win the game out with no lead. If you ain't got 200 or better, I'm sending it back. Don't you even approach me, don't need to go pro, cause you already know me. Yo, hey, Black Rain. Oh, yeah, hey, Black Rain.
Back on PlayStation, man. I have not lost. You see those 3 losses right there? Those are 3 disconnection losses. So I went 7-0, I think. 7-0. Then I had 3 disconnection losses, and then I'm now 6-0. You know what I'm saying? I had to reinstall. I had to delete Madden and then reinstall it because it was corrupt or something. I don't know. But Cam Newton, Christian McCaffrey, it's my lineup. DJ Moore, Robert Anderson, Terrence Marshall. I don't touch no linebackers. CJ Henderson and AJ Boye at corner. Dante Jackson at free safety. JC Horn at strong safety. Sub linebackers, you got Jeremy Chin, Miles Hartsfield, and Kenny Robinson Jr. And in the slot, you got Gilmore and Troy Pride Jr. But yeah, I had a close call, man. I had a very close game. Very, very close game. I want to say guy was good, but at the same time, I was like taking him lightly once I got up. And then once I seen that dude was actually sweating, I'm like, okay, shit. This is a sweating match. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I did this poll the other day on Instagram. Where's my phone at? I did this poll. I like to engage with my followers, man, whether it's YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram. I did a poll and I said, serious question, just curious. Would you rather be a G League superstar scoring 30+ points per game, or would you rather be in the NBA coming off of the bench scoring 4 to 6 points per game? Which one? Now, 36% of my followers said they'd rather be in the G League, and 64% of them said they'd rather be in the NBA. Now, personally, I feel like there's no right or wrong answer, but there's a perspective of it. Now, you look at it from the perspective, you might say, you in the G League, bro. You ain't doing nothing. You playing against nobodies. Well, I'm not gonna say they're not nobodies, but they're somebody. Like, they're in the G League. They made it to the G League. You know what I'm saying? So if he's in the G League, he's playing, you know what I'm saying, in his respected group level. They obviously don't think he's good enough to be in the NBA. So where he's at right now, he's balling. He can't help that. He can't help the competition he's playing against. He's playing against who he's playing against. You know what I'm saying? Now, you look at it from the NBA, yo, bro, I'm in the league, bro. I'm in the NBA. I come up, I know, so I play, I get minutes. I get a bucket or two every game, you know what I'm saying? I play my role. And that's about it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm in the NBA though, bro. I'm playing versus the best of the best. I've made it to the NBA. That's cool. That's cool. If that's your goal, to be able to say, I made it. Now, this is my perspective. If your goal is to be able to say, shit, I made it to the NBA. Not even made it. You're playing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't one of the ones that just sit in the bench every single game, but you're getting a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? You're getting 5 and 6 minutes a game. You know what I'm saying? Now, NBA is what, 12 to 48 minutes a game. You're getting decent minutes per game. You know what I'm saying? So if that's how you want to look at it, then that's how you want to look at it. It's all about the perspective. Now, I made up another post. I put up another post after that. I said, for all you people that chose the NBA, I said, what if I told you the G League player that's scoring 30 plus points per game is making more money than the player coming off the bench scoring 4 to 6 a game in the NBA? And they said, okay, cool. I'm going to the G League then. You know what I'm saying? 67% said G League. 33% said NBA. Now, if you look at it, this guy that's going 30 points a game, he's a superstar in the G League. You know what I'm saying? He's the best of the best in his respected league. You know what I'm saying? He might be making, don't know what these guys are making, but let's just say $500,000. I can't even say. Let's just say $200,000 a game. And the person who's barely getting any minutes in the NFL, I mean in the NBA, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He's making that, and he's a nobody. He don't have to work as hard. He don't have to play as hard. And that's what he's making. You know what I'm saying? So you can look at it, well, shit, I ain't got to do much, and I'm making that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go out there and sweat and really play hard ball, and that's the only amount of money you're making. I mean, if that's how you want to see it, that's your perspective. But at the end of the day, I feel like I would choose the G League path. Because if you look at it from the NBA path, I mean, you're in the NBA, and the only thing you've accomplished is to just tell people, I'm in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, you play, but what are you really accomplishing? Scoring those 4 to 6 points per game. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're not going to say you on the Lakers doing it. Let's say you on the Charlotte Hornets doing this, a team that has no chance of, I ain't gonna say no chance, but they ain't finna win no ships. They ain't finna go to no finals and win it all. So it's not like you finna just get a ring. So you just kind of just own the team pretty much. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you just own the team. You really on the verge of not being on the team in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You 1 or 2 wrong moves and you getting traded. But when I asked that question about, when I said, let's say, bro, this PlayStation shit is the worst shit I've ever seen. And watch you celebrate. I told you, and watch you celebrate. Because he think he really did something, but he didn't. But when I brought money into the equation, it was different. Okay, shit, they making the same amount of money, and I'm balling, you know what I'm saying? Cool, I'm trying to get to this money, you know what I'm saying? And that's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Go the route that's not the, you know what I'm saying? Don't go the route just because, oh, I'm a pro, I'm the best of the best. But you ain't making the best of the best money that you could be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you was making more than the NBA, sitting on the bench, riding the bench, and you had some potential to yourself, like, there was a chance of you know what I'm saying, popping and, you know what I'm saying, getting traded to a team and actually becoming somebody, then I can see that. But this dude in the G League, he has a chance to actually, you know what I'm saying? He's scoring 30 points a game. He's gonna be getting a call from somebody soon. And he's already making more money than you. So I'm taking the G League route. And I kind of look at that, I kind of relate that to my, you know what I'm saying, my YouTube journey. If you think about it. You have some people that'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna take the pro route. Why? Because that's where you play the best of the best at. Now, when you take that pro route, you gotta understand, that's the best of the best. So you're not gonna win every single time. You're not gonna go, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be the superstar every single time you out there. So, and you can look at it and be like, but you ain't playing the best comp though. You ain't getting the best out of yourself. And sometimes you gotta live with that and be like, listen, I wanna go where, nice swerve catch. I wanna go where the money is. I wanna go where, you know, I'm comfortable at. This dude in the G League, he's comfortable scoring 35, 36 points a game, and he's getting to that bag. And he ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying, getting cut. And you know what I'm saying? He's the best in his respected area. So when I took the YouTube route instead of the pro route, I know some pros, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I don't mean to like try to disrespect anybody, not like that. But I would like to say I've made and make more money than some pro Madden players do. It's a lot of pro Madden players that don't make good money. And it's because there's so many that the chance of you winning it is slim. Yeah, the reward is higher. The reward is way higher, but the chances of you just consistently winning that reward money is real slim. So at the end of the day, you not really, I ain't gonna say you ain't making no money, but you ain't living up to yourself, what you know you can do. You know what I'm saying? If you can go to the G League and score 30, if you can start a YouTube and create content and really do what you want to do, and you know what I'm saying, and really, you know what I'm saying, have the freedom to do what you want to do, and you're making more money than people that's doing this, like, who's vowed to do this for a living and call themselves a pro. Bro, take the route that is best for you. Oh my God. This PlayStation shit's crazy. Like, why you can't pick that? I can't even say PlayStation crazy right there, because Xbox, they swat the ball down too. But the thing you gotta understand though, this is the thing you really gotta understand. This is what you really gotta understand. This is what you really gotta understand. When you're doing either of those, when you choose either paths, there's gonna be pros and there's gonna be cons of each path. There's gonna be shit talked about you from each path. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the G League, you ain't playing the best that you can do. You ain't playing the top comp, so you scoring 30 doesn't matter. You scoring 30 on bums. Whoop-de-doo. When you in the NBA, nigga, you in the NBA, but you ain't scoring but 4-5 points a game. You ain't doing shit. You just there. You just a body. And if you can get past those two things right there. If you can get past those two things right there, your opinion is all that's gonna matter. Because at the end of the day, you gotta provide for your family, you gotta make your money, you gotta make the right choice for you. Because guess what? When them bills come, you gotta pay them bills. Just because somebody thinks that you ain't good because you ain't playing the best comp, or that ain't got nothing to do with them. You gotta pay them bills. Good defense, great defense. And personally, I've got to the point where I understand, like, okay, I'm gonna get some criticism. You know what I'm saying? Rain ain't playing the best. He ain't playing the pros. He on current gen. He's good, but he ain't. Man, let me tell you something. Rain done got, what? I done got past that. I make my own schedule in my own lane. I do what I want to do. I create my own content, and I'm making more money than, than some of the pros. I ain't saying I make more money than all of them. But some pros don't make more money than some YouTubers. You feel me? There's some YouTubers out here that's really getting to that bag. And guess what? They ain't in nowhere, shape, or form in no conversation about being the best Madden player in the world. They're in their respected area. YouTube. You might be calling them the best YouTuber. And just like the dude in the G League, he's the best in the G League. You feel me? So, and he's getting to that bag still. And that's the way I look at it, man. I'm not finna just sit up here and lose myself over trying to prove to somebody or lose my opportunity or my money opportunity by trying to prove to fans or anybody that I can be the best Madden player in the world. Could I be? Probably. Maybe not. Don't know. Honestly, don't care. Because that's not my goal. My goal is not to just say, hey, I'm the best Madden player in the world. Are your bills paid? Like, are you know what I'm saying? How long did it take you to get to that level? Did you not make no money for 3 years straight off Madden and then finally you made money your 4th year? Now, I like consistency. I like to know that the work I'm putting in, that I'm for sure gonna get paid from it. Because I know some people that's putting in work and grinding, being a Madden pro, and they're not getting nothing from it. And I ain't gonna say that they ain't gonna get nothing from it, but I'm saying they haven't so far. So it's like, you should try a different avenue. You should go a different route, because the one you're going right now obviously is not panning out for you. You know what I'm saying? But once you consider yourself a pro, then anything you do less of that pro status lessens your, lessens, I don't say lessens who you are, but lessens your like productivity pretty much. Okay, you was a pro, you was the top-notch pro. You was top-notch in the NBA. You mess around and go to the G League, they don't care about that. And you start scoring 30 in the G League, they don't care about that. You wasn't scoring 30 in the NBA. Oh, they got me for pass interference right there. You feel me? So it's like, now the only thing you can do is only thing you can do to get yourself back up is get back to the league and ball out in the league again. So it's like, you gotta choose wisely which avenues you take in everything you do. You gotta choose wisely, because it get rough out here in these streets. You get rough out here in these streets. Nice read, nice read. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that to tell you to not shoot your, you know what I'm saying, go for your dreams and everything. That ain't what I'm trying to get out of this. But what I am trying to get out of this is be realistic with yourself. Be realistic with yourself. Don't do it for the clout. Do it for, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pay your own bills and stuff. No, I mean, that's Devontae. He's gonna catch that. It's Devontae. Another example, man. Let's say you're a car salesman. Let's say you work for Honda and you selling, you know what I'm saying, 12 cars a month. Let's say you selling 12 cars a month and somebody else working Mercedes-Benz, where they're gonna get more for selling each car. But let's say they only selling 2-3 cars a month. What, you feel me? Somebody gonna look at you like, bro, you work at Honda. You sell a Honda. Everybody in the world it's easy to sell a Honda. Like, well, shit, do it. I'm making more money than he is from selling that Mercedes. So why, you feel me? All he's doing is just working for the name pretty much. Because at the end of the day, I'm making more money than him and we're in the same business. So You know what I'm saying? Don't let somebody shame you for, you know what I'm saying, just because you ain't on that level. You on your perspective level, doing what you do. Oh yeah, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. That was your first mistake right there. Actually, your second mistake, because you already threw me one pick, I think. Yeah, that was your second mistake. I want to say this is man to man. I really do. It is man to man. So I came down and then caught that going up the field. That's how you get your best, like, so if I catch that going sideways, that guy can take that angle. I'm going sideways. He can take this angle up the field and then try to cut me off. But if I come this way and then catch it up the field, I'm gonna get like a little boost when I go up the field. You know what I'm saying? So perspective is the key to this video right here. And I used to do this a lot, man. I used to try to give like life lessons and life situations, and people like, man. So I had a lot of people like, yo, man, we didn't come here for all that shit, bro. We came here to watch Madden, bro. Then I had a lot of people was like, yo, bro, this is why I come and watch your video, because you're gonna keep it real. It ain't just Madden. So, you know what I'm saying? Decided to have one of these conversations today, man. And I'm really having this conversation with myself. You feel me? When I record videos, I kind of like have a briefing and a talking with myself, because sometimes I be getting stuck in those situations too. I was like, man, everybody want to see me go play pro. And then when you do this pro scene, man, listen, when you do this pro scene, when you do the pro scene, you gotta like, let me get, oh, you see the swerve? You see this? I didn't want to have no jump ball with Devontae. He gonna moss the shit out of Troy Pride. No, let me go ahead and get my perspective. Let me get this angle. Let me get this angle real quick. 100% with Cam. That dude is ranked. So look, this is what I was trying to tell y'all. That dude is ranked 1911, but he's already played how many games? This dude has played 348 total games, and they match me up with him, and I've only played 17. But they match me up with people who's played 350 games, and I played 17. Like, what did they come up with these matchups? Like, what did they come up with this from? I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind who I play. I don't care who I play. I'm just curious of like where they figuring this stuff out at. And this right here is exactly what I was talking about. I'm just reading this comment right now on my YouTube on an old video. Well, he just now commented on it, but he said, all due respect, Rain, I'm a subscriber, but if you claim everyone basically you play is trash, why don't you just go pro? And I commented back and I said, because I create content, going pro don't make you any money. The term going pro, the term being a pro don't make you any money. Just because I go pro don't mean Madden's gonna be like, oh, you're a Madden pro, here's money. Here you go. You're a Madden pro now. They don't just do that. They don't just hand you money because you go, no, hell, it don't work like that. When you go pro, they want you to be in competing for all these tournaments and shit. And to be honest, I'm 2 years into YouTube, and I've seen some people try to go pro and not excel at that level. And it wouldn't be devastating for me because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a realist. I understand what be going on. But I've seen people try to do that, take that route, and it is not for some people's mental health. Thank you. It is not for some people's mental health just to say you went pro and damn, I thought this was mud how fast he quit. My goodness. But yeah, man, just because you go pro don't mean you're gonna be rich off Madden, because it don't work like that. It don't. Now I will say this, man. Next Madden, I'm not gonna just switch mid-year, but next Madden, since I've just started doing the MUT scene, and the only reason I started playing MUT is because I wanted to create a new YouTube. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to venture off into both atmospheres with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? On the content creating side of it. Now they say the comp is where the money is, that's where the pros is and whatnot. That wasn't my whole thing. Oh, I just want to go and compete with the pros and stuff. I could care less about who's in what scene or what lane. I just wanted to have two different mixtures of content. I wanted to dip into both sides of content. Now, if they say next Madden, the pros are playing rigs, then cool. Then I'll be playing the pros. And you know what I'm saying? So it ain't about like the comp for me. It's about the content for me. You know what I'm saying? So if next Madden, the mass majority of people are on next gen playing Madden, like if they just cancel current gen next Madden, then I would definitely get on. Oh shit! I would definitely get on next gen, and I would be playing rigs just like I'm doing now, and I'll be doing some MUT on the other channel just like I'm doing now. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all can compare me to whoever and however y'all want to do it. But at the end of the day, I won't be doing it for the competitive side of it, for the comp side of it. I'll be doing it for the content side of it. You dig what I'm saying? It's all about knowing your lane and staying in your lane and controlling your own fucking future. Jesus Christ. That's all it is, man. But yeah, if they say, yo, current gen's canceled, bro, everybody's on next gen. Is that what they say next year? They just like, EA is done making current gen Madden. Everything's going next gen. Well, shit. See you on next gen. You feel me? But if the mass majority of people next Madden like, yeah, bro, I ain't fucking with the next gen like that, we still all on current, bro. We still on current. Like I did a poll at the beginning of this year. I said, who's on what system and what y'all on current or next gen? And 70% of the people was on current gen. So I performed it for 70%. I will perform for 70%. I will perform for 70%, then 30% any day of the week. Any day. Any day. All right. 0 running backs, 0 tight ends, 0 receivers. What? So that kind of lets me know right now that he's in a custom playbook. Yeah, he's in a custom. That right there lets me know that he's in a custom. Make the tackle short. No, they gave him that? What? Hold on. What did he just do? Wasn't he in bunch and then, was he in bunch and hurried up and he was under center without audibly? Wait a minute. Did we just see that correctly? Yo, this shit's nuts. You didn't just throw that. You didn't just throw that. You did though. You did. Good throw. You threw that. I just couldn't believe you really threw that, but you threw it. Good throw. I kid you God, this dude got great. Great. Did I have a yellow? I thought I had a yellow right there. Maybe I didn't. But this guy is 1000% a custom play, but he got every formation there is known to man, I feel like. He's been in everything. Bunch tight end, bunch offset, gun bunch, gun slot. He's in all the metas right now. Literally all the meta offenses. What is it? He's sending the heat, but he can't guard a Robbie on this post. Oh, that's Mosley. I mean, he was almost there. Robbie's 95. What is Mosley? Like 92 or some shit. Hike it. Let's go McCaffrey. I want to say this is cover 2. So we should have DJ Moore. It's not cover 2. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Can't always read the cover to right, but we always got a backup. It's cover 3. All right, I just need to block long enough. Good ball, Cam. Great ball. He's running some funny shit over there. He's running some funny shit. He's still man to man. He's just running some. Let's go, Cam. Nice hookup right there with McCaffrey, Cam. Take our time. I knew the run commit was coming, but I knew he gonna play on that. This is a decent player. This guy definitely know what he's doing. But it just sucks that he's in a custom playbook, because people that run custom playbooks get frowned upon. But I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, bro. You're in ranked rigs. Ain't nothing wrong with a, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a custom and ranked rigs, but you know, you cannot have that custom playbook. I'm not friendly quitting you, brother. For what? Fuck, why in the fuck would I want to friendly quit you, brother? We out here on the battlefield. We ain't waving no white flags midway through. But you can't use customs in money games, most money franchises, or MUT, or no competitive scenes. So it's cool to have a custom in ranked rigs. You got all your favorite plays and whatnot. Do your thing, bro. I'm just personally not a big fan of custom playbooks, because you get used to it. You get used to these playbooks, and then you get in like franchises and MUT and stuff, and you can't use them. And you sit there looking crazy because you ain't got all your favorite plays. You feel me? So it's like, what's the point of getting used to this if you can't always use it? Good tackle, great tackle. Bro, okay, so that's why he wanted to send me a friendly quit, because he was gonna glitch the fucking game. I hate, bro, this is PlayStation, bro. This is why I try to tell y'all that I never be wanting to get on PlayStation. This is why I be trying to tell y'all that I hate getting on PlayStation, because the shit toxic. This is the type of shit they do on PlayStation. I try to tell y'all this every single year. This is why I don't start off on PlayStation or even play PlayStation. Because this is what you get from it. This is what you get. Now, do I just continue to sit here like this, or what? What do? I gotta close the app, and I gotta load back up, and it's gonna give me the loss. So, I mean, this is why I be trying to tell y'all I don't play the PlayStation like that. So they actually didn't give me the win or the loss for that. And like, I don't even see like the stats or nothing for that guy. Like, I don't even know. Let me see. He added me as a friend. It's Methner 22. Let's see if this guy's in like the top 100 or something. Like, it's Methner 2. Like, why would you even do that? Huh. Hey, he's number 12. Huh. I ran into the number 12 guy in the world on PlayStation who's on a -5 win streak, where he's on a -5 losing streak, and he just glitched because he probably knew that he couldn't hang me. That's sad, huh? This is why I don't play PlayStation, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. GG's, man. Definitely GG. Comment down below, man. The question I asked earlier: G League or NBA? Which route would you take? All right, so I matched up with the number 12 player in the world again, as you guys see, running the ball. Nice run to start the game off, man. Nice run. Another 1st and 10 right here. Ran pitch left, tried to juke, not going for it. You know what I'm saying? 2nd and 9 right here, the very next play. It's a box, nothing's open. box, sacked him. You look over here on the left side of the screen right here. Well, my face cam is in the way, but it says 0 running back, 0 tight end, 0 receivers. When I see that, you see my reaction. I'm like, all right, here we go again with the glitch. And we got glitched. So, you know, when you get glitched like this, there's nothing you can do about it. Can y'all help me out? Let me know what do I have to do in this situation. Why do PlayStation players glitch like this? I'm just confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're number 12 on the leaderboard. Can you not take your loss like a man or what? So, when we played the first time, he kind of like added me as a friend. So I went and found his name and I messaged him. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Why you gotta be such a bum? And I just left it at that, man. Just left it at that. Don't know what else to say.
Hey, Black Rain. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do this. For daily sticky uploads, follow me at YTBlackRain4 on TikTok. For hoodies and t-shirts, click the link down below in the description. Black Rain's bin. That's where you get all your gear at. For funny stories and motivational stories, follow me on Snapchat at BlackRain4. And for the latest news on everything, follow me on Instagram at BlackRain4. And last but not least, if you want to play anybody in Rain Gang, look down below in the description. All the information is down there that you need. You dig? You dig, you dig, you